Nitish Sharma. Welcome to this session. Again, if you can hear me loud and clear, you can see me absolutely fine. Just let me know in the comments box and we will get started very, very soon. In the meantime, let me also check the connection on my end. But please let me know in the comments that if you can hear me loud and clear, if you can see me absolutely fine, that would be great. And then we will get started very soon. We'll keep the session to about 30 to 45 minutes. Not too long, but very quick session on the journey on how to upskill in AI in 2026. Okay, so let me check it on my end. So let's see. So I'm checking it on our YouTube channel. So we are right on our YouTube channel. Okay. Let me check it on LinkedIn as well. And guys, let me know which location are you dialing in from. If you are currently, so I'm located in based out of Bay Area. Let me know your location in the chat box. Okay, so we are live on YouTube as well. Okay, guys, so just give me 1 minute. I'll fix my mic as well, and then we'll get started soon. Okay, guys, so I hope my audio is clear, much better than before. Please let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Still waiting to get confirmation on the chat from you guys, but just let me know. Okay. Okay, guys, so we'll get started soon. Okay, let me know if you can hear me loud and clear, guys, and then we will get started. I'm still waiting for you to confirm if you can hear me, if you can see me. Okay, so people are joining in. Let me put in my location in the chat box for everyone to get started, and let's get the ball rolling now. So guys, I'm based out of San Francisco, Bay Area. I've added my location. Let me know where are you dialing in from, and we'll take it from there. And also guys, let me know what are your current situation related to learning AI, so that I can understand your priorities at the moment, and then we'll jump into it. We'll take probably another 1 minute and then we'll get started. Okay, let me open my documents. Awesome. So we are all good to get started. Sridhar says I'm from Chennai. Okay, nice to meet you, Sridhar. Okay, who's there live on our YouTube channel? Guys, those who are on YouTube channel, you can let me know about your location, about your current job role. Okay, so guys, let's get started now. Okay. Perfect. So thanks everyone for joining today's session uh, on building AI agents. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So so basically in this series we are going to cover everything that you need to know to learn AI agents, to upskill yourself, and to stay competitive in the domain of AI. And then there is a lot of confusion, there is a lot of dilemma about who can get upskilled in AI. Do you need to have a coding background to get upskilled in AI? So we are going to utilize this session to give you an in-depth overview on how, like the exact roadmap that you can follow to upskill yourself in AI. Okay, give me 1 second. Cool. So in this session, as I said, my purpose is to give you a high level overview on what you need to do to get upskilled in AI, what should be your journey to upskill yourself in AI in 2026. Even if you don't come from any tech background, you will be able to understand everything in depth. Let me share my screen and we'll go through a quick plan that you can focus to get to upskill yourself. Okay, so I'll share my screen. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen now. So guys, before we jump into, okay, what is the roadmap to learn AI, I would like to tell you that I'm helping a few companies hire for some of the open positions. So if you are someone who's looking for an AI engineer role, you have some full stack developer experience, and you have experience building some of the Gen AI applications, then I'm hiring for an AI engineer role, both the junior and the senior role. 2 to 5 years of experience, as well as 5 to 10 years of experience. The location for these roles, by the way, these are for four different companies. The location is Atlanta, San Francisco, Dallas, as well as Texas. In the entire Texas, one company is hiring in the entire Texas. You must now some of the criterias are that you need to have a full stack developer experience, mainly Python, TypeScript, React, uh, and then you also and then some of the qualifications are that you have graduated from top 10 universities in the US, or you have 3 or more years of experience working at fan companies, okay, or top tech companies in like Stripe, Airbnb, OpenAI, right? So you need to have either one of these two experiences or both of them, then your chances will be very very high. The next one is uh, like so the most of the companies are not doing H1B transfer. That means if you're on OPT or STEM OPT, they're happy to sponsor your visa H1B, but they're not doing H1B transfers. Okay, so that is not uh, available right now. So now, if you are not eligible for any of these positions, then you can certainly refer your friends. For successful referrals, I'm providing $2,000 referral bonus. So if you refer someone and they get selected, you'll get $2,000 referral bonus. This is the link. I'll share this link in the chat box with everyone. Let me do that right away, and you can start referring your friends. Okay, so I'm putting that in the chat box. If you know anyone who meet these qualification, again, these roles are only for United States location. This is not for any other location. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'll quickly change my layout. And by the way, regarding these positions, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to answer any questions you may have. Okay. So we will go ahead and get started with this one. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Or give me 1 second. I'm just fixing my camera, guys. I just noticed that my camera is not clear. Give me 1 second and I'll quickly fix it, and then we'll jump into it again. Okay, let me log in through Riverside laptop app. I think that would resolve the issue. Please bear with me, guys, for 1 minute. Okay, almost there. Okay, yes. Figured out the solution. Perfect. And I think the mic is also good. So we are all set here. USB keys, okay. Mm-hmm. And I will leave it from there, I think. Should work then. No, I think there's some issue, but anyways, we can leave that and we can continue with our session for now. Cool. So let me jump into today's session. I've already shared the link with everyone here in the LinkedIn chat box. So again, if you know anyone who might be a good fit for these positions, you can add their details, or you can, if you think you're a right fit, feel free to nominate yourself. I'll be happy to consider candidates, and we are actively interviewing for some of the companies. So yeah, definitely let us know, and we'll be more than happy to interview you for these positions. And if they're a right fit, more than happy to get you that position. Now, let's jump into, guys, 10-step roadmap to learn AI from scratch in 2026. So uh, there is a lot of, as I said, misconception about, okay, who can learn AI? Do you need to come from a technical background? Do you need to be having a Python or a coding experience or JavaScript experience? So in this video, I'm going to explain what is the step-by-step path to learn AI right from scratch and become job market ready, or even if you're currently in job, make your future secure in just a 10-step format. And again, if you have coding background, that's great, but if you do not have a coding background, you don't need to worry, and I'll cover that literally in this video. Okay, so to get started, first of all, the first, like, out of the 10-step process, the first step is that you need to understand what AI really is. Okay, because there is, like, I talk to a lot of candidates who come from, say, project management, scrum master, product management background, and even people who are data scientists. When you ask them, okay, what do you think what a generative AI is, what an AI is, what a machine learning is, they are not aware of the difference between all these. And when you do not know exactly what is the difference between AI and generative AI, large language model, AI agents, then it becomes really difficult to master that particular skill. So first of all, it's very important to understand the basics of AI. Okay, what are the simple definitions, right? Everyday AI examples. What is possible with AI? What is not possible with AI? That is extremely important. You can make chatbots, recommendation system, voice agents, but again, right now there are limitations of AI. When people say that AI can do everything, that is one of the biggest mistakes. You need to understand, okay, these are the capabilities of AI, this is what AI can do. And suppose if you choose a path of to become an AI consultant in the future, then this understanding of what AI can do and cannot do will actually help you survive in that job. Even if you plan to become an entrepreneur, or if you want to do some side hustle to generate some side income, having that understanding of what AI can do and cannot do will make the whole difference. You'll be able to understand, okay, what part of the business you can automate, what parts you cannot automate. Okay. Similarly, you need to understand why AI is important and valuable in 2026. A lot of people say that AI is a buzz, it's a bubble, it will burst. But you need to understand, yes, there are some part of AI which can be a bubble, but a lot of AI related things that are going to revolutionize the world and the way we work. Okay, so it's very important to understand for what AI can and cannot do, set realistic expectations. Okay, so understanding basics of AI and the power of AI, that is super important. That is the step number one. Step number two is how AI works at the high level. Okay, so this particular step explains how AI thinks, what technical without technical depth. Okay, so building large language models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Microsoft, or like sorry, Anthropic's Claude, that is, it's very difficult task to build those large language models. But still, you need to understand how these large language models are thinking and giving you the output, because prompt engineering and understanding how LLM works, it is very important to utilize AI properly and get the desired output. Okay, so that's why the second step is to understand how AI systems use data to make decisions, how the input processing and the output of the data works, difference between automation and AI, what is the rule based system, and what is an agentic AI system, what is an intelligent system. Okay, why AI responses are probabilistic and not exact. Okay, so understanding the accuracy part, understanding how a brain part of an AI works, how a large language model works in the backend, that is extremely important. Okay. Now the third step is understanding the fundamentals of AI from a non-technical perspective. Okay. Until unless you are a full stack developer, you need to understand AI from a non-technical perspective as well, because when you will be building the AI systems, whether to automate work, the end users, most of the time, they'll be non-tech people. So you need to build AI system keeping them in mind. Okay. So AI runs on data, and this step builds intuition, not coding skills. Understanding data. Look, AI is all about data. What you feed in is what you get out. If you put in the right amount of data, you get the right amount of output, right? The entire large language models, they are all trained on different kinds of data. Either that data is sourced from internet or from private sources. So understanding data at a basic level and how that data flows between different nodes in different system, that is extremely crucial. Okay. So types of data that a large language model or an AI system can handle, whether it's text data, image data, audio, or document, that is also very important. As I said, data flow in the pipeline, as well as data quality and why bad data creates bad AI. As I said, what you feed in is what you get out of it. Okay, so understanding data at a very basic level, how data flows, what a good quality of data, how to manage data pipelines, all of that is super important. And yes, you can do that without having any background in software engineering, coding, or programming. Okay, now the fourth step is AI models, understanding AI models. Okay, so for example, there are different types of AI models. Like, say, you may have heard that OpenAI has launched ChatGPT 5.2. They launched 4.0 Mini. Claude has been launching different versions of Sonnet, sometimes 3.0, sometimes 3.5, right? Similarly, Gemini has been coming up with all new version. Recently, Gemini 3.0 made buzz in the market. So understanding what are the different type of AI models available in the market and what is the role of each and every model. Okay, or even do you need to worry about so many different AI models available in the market, right? So understanding those AI models, that is extremely important. So you'll go through different types of AI models, how those AI models are trained conceptually, not from a technical perspective. For example, GPT-4o Mini search is extremely useful for any kind of online search. And even after having GPT 5.2, I would still use GPT-4o Mini search in some of the cases, right? Now, understanding why I would use a lower model even when 5.2 is available, that is extremely important. Okay. Pre-built AI models versus custom model. When you need to fine tune a model, when you don't need to fine tune a model. Why no code AI tools use pre-trained models, as well as confidence score, probabilities, temperature, a lot of parameters related to AI models. That is very, very important. Now, the next step number 5, is introduction to no code AI tools. So there are a lot of AI tools that come up every day in the market, but there are some AI tools which will help you build AI agents. Building AI agents to automate your work, to automate workflows, that is the real power. That is the real power of large language models, and that is how you will become uh, absolutely unbeatable in the job market. Or even if you're an entrepreneur, you'll be able to automate a lot of work. So understanding what are no code AI tools and AI platforms that are available in the market, that will give you an edge. Okay, and there are no code AI tools available, no code AI platforms like N8N, Zapier, make.com, Lindy AI, and a lot of other platforms coming up. So what are different types of platform, what are their capabilities, what they can do, what they cannot do, and how you can get proficient in those platforms to build AI agents without using code at all. And even if you come from a coding background, you need to know what are the AI frameworks available for people with programming background. So how you can use LangChain, how you can use Haystack, how you can use Llama Index, how you can use Crew AI to build different kind of AI agents. But again, that is only for people who have a coding background. Now, step number 6 is core AI agent concepts. Now, we in the last step we learned about, okay, what are the different platforms available. Now, utilizing those platforms, you are going to build AI agents. So you need to understand what are the core AI agent concepts that you need to know before start building AI agents. Okay, so understanding what an AI agent is, how the workflow of an AI work, like when how the trigger logic and then the action happens. What are different types of AI agents available? For example, single agent AI system, multi-agent AI system, simple versus intermediate versus complex agents. Okay, and this will help you understand your journey of building AI agents. Okay, you will be able to understand that, okay, I need to first build a personal assistant that can manage my Gmail. That is a single agent system. Then you will decide that, okay, I will create a system that will take care of all my customer queries, both on email, on website, or even on phone calls. That's a multi-agent system. And then you will build some of the AI agents that will manage your entire sales process, from lead identification to outreach to follow up to management to decision making to statistics. That is a complex agents. Okay, so understanding what are the different types of agent and what are the different concepts behind them. Okay, so that will help you understand the core AI agent structure. Now the seventh step is logic, decision making and workflows. Every AI agent is a combination of different kind of logics and workflows combined with large language models. There were always rule based automation systems available, but AI agent replaced all those automation or the rule based system because it had two extra powers. It had one power of large language model which act as a brain, and it had another power of having a memory that can remember things. So when you combine brain, memory and then logic decision makings, then you create exceptional workflows which we call AI agent system. So understanding different type of logics and decision makings that are required to build AI agents, that is extremely important. So you'll cover like what is input and the output mapping, what are the basic logics and decision trees, conditional actions, like if this happened then this would be the outcome, understanding end-to-end AI workflows as well as different user interfaces. And again, you won't be able to learn all this say in one session, but when you will be building different type of AI agents, single AI agent, multi AI agent, or the complex AI agent, then you will be able to learn all of these concepts automatically. Okay, so for example, when you'll be making a complex AI agent, you'll be able to understand a lot of conditional actions. When you will be making an intermediate level of AI agent, that is triggered through voice, you will understand user interface through voice, that is through Telegram or 11 Labs or WhatsApp. Okay, now eighth step is building practical AI agents. Now actually getting your hands dirty and building AI agents that can solve real problem. Again, I'm talking about building agents that actually improve a user's productivity, that actually automate some kind of business process. So for example, in my company we have automated our entire sales, marketing and recruitment processes, and that has happened because of different AI agents. In my understanding, you need about 1 to 3 months of time to different to build like simple to complex level of AI agents. Okay, so you can start by building a simple chatbot, and then you will upgrade to creating a productivity agents for your email reminder scheduling, then more complex agent for your sales and marketing, and then you can literally automate an entire small business. And then definitely you can include or start introducing different kind of voice agents. Guys, these days there are AI agents available that has automated an entire business, and there are many examples available where a single person is running $1 million show. Single person running $1 million show, and that is only possible with the help of AI agents. Now, the step number 9 is connecting AI to the real world. One is you can build AI agents that is doing a certain type of task, but these days the real power of AI agent comes when you utilize APIs. So, understanding APIs and how APIs work with different AI agents to work with third party system, that is when you create really, really powerful AI agents. Okay, and and in that process you will cover concepts like RAG, which is retrieval augmented generation, how you can utilize document and knowledge bases, how you keep on testing, iterating, and improving those AI agents. Okay, step number 10 is to understand ethical and the responsible use of AI. Now, building AI agents, utilizing different AI tools, they're all good. But if you do not know what are the ethical guidelines, what is responsible AI, you won't be able to create AI agents that are safe for businesses. And it's very important that if you're jumping in the field of AI, you know the boundaries, you know the legal guidelines. And that is where it is very important to understand ethics and responsible AI use cases, what is privacy and data handling, troubleshooting and debugging AI agents, and scaling from prototype to production, and how to keep learning as AI evolves. Okay, so understanding responsible AI, building an AI agent that is scalable, and continuously updating yourself, that is your step number 10. Because suppose if you get upskilled by putting in 3 months, and but then you don't look at all the updates for another 6 months, trust me, you'll be outdated. Okay, and that is the step number 10. If you follow these 10 steps, you will be the one who understands all the AI fundamentals clearly. You will know how AI agents work conceptually. Also, you will be able to build real AI agents using absolutely no code. You will be able to automate personal and business workflows, and definitely you will be an absolutely confident person in 2026 with anything related to AI. This is a 10 level steps. If you follow the steps, I can guarantee that in 3 to 6 months you will be an amazingly expert in AI. Just follow this path and you will be all good. Now, this is not a 1 day or 1 week of game. As I said, it requires 3 to months of dedication, and I will be covering one topic every day. Okay, so we'll be doing a lot of sessions. The next session will be tomorrow 6 p.m. Pacific time, in which we'll start with the step number 1. Okay, so make sure to join the AI for Everyone YouTube channel 6 p.m. PST, and we will cover the first topic. Okay, now let's take questions. So what are the questions that you have? Any question that you have, just put that in the chat box and I will take your questions one by one. Okay, so let's see what are the questions that people have. And again, if you want to refer your friend, or if you think you would be a right fit for a job that I shared with you earlier, here I'm sharing the Google form link again. Make sure to join, to fill in the details, and I will reach out. My team will reach out to you with the next step. Okay, guys, any questions that I can answer for you? Okay, and guys, any one of you who wants to convert your idea into a business, then I'm launching a 3 week training program in which we will help you convert your idea into your working product, a real business. And this training is starting from January 20th. If you are interested, just comment interested and we will send out you all the details to you. It is a paid training program. It's a $3,000 training program for 3 weeks, in which if you have any idea in the mind, we will teach you how to convert that idea into a real working business. So just comment interested and my team will reach out to you. We'll start from January 20th, and we are only going to accept 5 business ideas, just 5 business ideas. Okay, do UK know me? I don't know, guys, who's this guy, but if you, as I said, if you want to convert your idea into a real business, just comment interested, as well as if you are on YouTube, just let me know your email ID as well. But if you're on LinkedIn, just comment interested and my team will reach out to you. And we are starting from January 20th, a cohort that is focused on providing you AI knowledge so that you can convert your idea into a real working business. One example of it is a platform that we recently built called Blastly. Let me share that with you really quick. So, guys, recently we came up with an idea that, okay, we came up with an idea that a lot of people want to become an influencer on LinkedIn, but they do not know how to write a post that can go really viral. People use ChatGPT, but again, ChatGPT posts are not trained on viral posts. So we thought that we can come up with a platform that provide people access to one click in which they can create a ready to go LinkedIn post that is trained on thousands of viral posts. And this will be not a chat GPT type of post, but it will also be based on a lot of resources, a lot of reports. And that's where we built this platform. But while building this platform, we decided that we will create this platform absolutely using no code. So front end, back end, payment, integration, managing database, everything using no code. And that's where we came up with this program, that there are a lot of people who have different ideas. They want to convert that into a side income or even into a full-time business, but they always need to look for a coding or a programmer to understand, okay, how to do a payment integration, how to manage database, how to set up security, how to do front end, back end, everything. So that's where we came up with this 3 week program. At the end of 3 weeks, you will have your working prototype, working business. Even if you're in a job, you can have the side business. We will work with you left and right. 3 weeks will teach you so that you can manage and run this business after 3 weeks of training program. Okay, so this is only for those who are extremely serious about building a side income, who are extremely serious about building uh, a full-time business. Either you want to build a side business or a full-time business, it is only for those people. If you are someone who's just learning AI at the basics, then definitely you can attend my live training sessions, which we are doing, which we just did right now. But if you want to convert your idea into a real working product, then this is for you. And again, this training program will start from January 20th. We'll take 5 business ideas, people with 5 real business ideas that we feel that, okay, this person is really, really serious and interested. And this program cost is $3,000. Okay, so it's not a free program, but this is a very, very dedicated program. Okay, Sridhar will reach out to you on your LinkedIn. So keep an eye on that. Sadhvi says, could you please share the resources where I can learn more about 10 AI steps you mentioned? So Sadhvi, there is no one resource. It's like it's the entire detail, everything about AI, right? So we will be conducting a lot of sessions. You can continue joining our session, but I do not have like one place where you can find all these 10 steps. Okay, so continue coming to our sessions, and then you should be able to go through it. But yes, guys, let me know, comment interested. If you are interested, and my team will reach out to you, we'll try to understand your idea and we'll see if you're a right fit for our program or not. Out of 5 places, 2 places are already filled. We'll take 3 more people in our program. Okay, otherwise every tomorrow and day after tomorrow 6 p.m. PST we'll be doing another session live on LinkedIn and YouTube for the next learning part. Okay, awesome. Anything else, guys, before we wrap up? All good? Okay, and if you want to create content on LinkedIn, as I already mentioned, Blastly is the platform. Do use it. Let me know your feedback. More than happy to take your feedback. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific time in the next session. Bye.